Hey guys, I'm Steff. Welcome back to my beauty stash. It's that time of the year again. It's time for the Sephora Spring VIB sale. The sale starts this Friday, April the 9th for Rouge members and extends through April 19th. Now, who can shop when? If you are a Rouge member, you get to shop the entire duration of the sale, which begins this Friday, April 9th and ends on Monday, April 19th. And of course, Rouge members will get 20% off their purchase. Now, if you are a VIB member, you will be getting 15% off of your purchase, and that begins on Tuesday, April 13th and extends to Monday, April 19th. Now, if you are an insider member, that means you're going to be getting 10% off of your order, and that begins on Thursday, April 15th and ends on Monday, April 19th. I will have all of the details in the description box of this video so that you guys can reference them at any point during the sale or before the sale when you're trying to make up your mind on what you're going to get. Let me preface this entire video, guys, with just saying, don't let FOMO get the best of you. If you really don't need it, don't buy it just because it's on sale. Get the things that you truly need or things that you've just had your eye on, things that you want. And by no means, guys, am I here to tell you exactly what to do with your money. I'm just going to be sharing with you guys what is currently in my cart at the moment, which doesn't mean I'm going to get to buy all of it. And then some of the recommendations that I have based on my personal experience with the products. I am going to give you guys my top 10 skincare items and my top 10 makeup items, because if I was to keep going with my recommendations, guys, we would be here for a good 2 days because there's just so much skincare and makeup that I love at Sephora. But I want to narrow this down as much as I can just to give you guys some good information, things that have worked for me, and then of course things that are in my cart that I may or may not have tried already. So if you guys want to hear and see all about my Sephora VIB recommendations and what I hope to pick up, keep on watching. Guys, before we begin, I want to quickly mention that I'm going to have all of the products that I mention in today's video linked in the description box down below. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. All right, let me pull up my Sephora app and let's see what is in my cart. I think I have about 20 different items in my cart right now, and of course, yeah, I have 20 exactly. It doesn't mean that I'm going to buy everything. They're just things that I have my eye on and things that, you know, I want, but it doesn't mean I'm going to get to buy them. Right now, my cart totals $670, which after the discount would probably come to about $515, $520, which is still out of my budget at the moment. So definitely gonna have to trim this cart down. But let's start with the first item. I'm gonna put pictures of them all up here. The first item that I've been wanting to try is the Armani Beauty Power Fabric Concealer. This does have almost a 5-star rating on the Sephora website. This says it's going to be a full coverage matte concealer and that it's best for normal, combination, and oily skin. I really love my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. I also have the Neo Nude foundation, which it's not my favorite, not because it's not a good product. It's just that I want a little bit more coverage, but it's still a good foundation. So I've never tried an Armani concealer. I've been looking at this one and the other one that they have, but I think this one would be a little bit better for my skin type. So I don't know, we'll see. This one retails for $34. It is a little bit on the pricey side of concealers, but if I can get it at a 20% discount, then that's more of an incentive for me to purchase it and go ahead and try it out. The next thing on my list is from Tatcha. You're gonna hear me talk about Tatcha when I get into the skincare portion of the video, but Tatcha has been one of the brands I've used for years, and I usually buy my Tatcha products on QVC because they always have easy pay and they have like a unique pack up where you can try 2 or 3 different items. But this is the Rice Wash Softening Cleanser. I have been going through my cleansers. I do have a product empties video that I am going to be filming pretty soon. I'm just waiting to finish up a couple more products before I make that video. But some of the things that you're going to find in that video are going to be face washes, and I have gone through a couple of them. So as I go through them, I don't want to replace all of them because I did have a few too many open at one time. But this Tatcha one has been on my list for a while. I love the Tatcha moisturizers, and I have the Tatcha rice polish, which is an exfoliator, a very gentle exfoliator. But I definitely want to add this rice wash softening cleanser to my mix. It retails for $35. It says that it's good for normal, dry, and combination skin. I plan to use this in the morning. I don't plan to use this as my nighttime face wash. I already have a nighttime face wash routine, which of course includes a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil and includes my Philosophy Purity. And I'm really happy with those facial cleansers in the evening. So those are pretty much staying put. But for the morning, I always wash my face, and this looks like a good one to start off my day with. It does contain hyaluronic acid. It has a Tatcha's signature proprietary blend of ingredients, and it does have a Japanese algae in it. So all of which are going to be hydrating and comforting to the skin. They're going to plump up the skin and leave it feeling smooth and soft all day long. So definitely something that I've been eyeing for a while, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be picking this one up. The next thing that I'm more than likely going to be buying just because I need one, I ran out a few days ago, is the KVD Beauty Tattoo Liner, and I'm going to get the shade Mad Max Brown. I have tried this in the past. It is a fantastic eyeliner, very easy to create a wing with, very easy to tight line the upper lash line with. It stays put, it dries down really quickly, and I've just always had a good experience with it. I recently ran out of my brown liquid liner, and I love a pen style eyeliner. For me, it's just easier to work with, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be picking this one up. This one retails for $21, and the good thing about this one, guys, is if you've never tried it before, they do have mini versions available, and those mini sizes are $12. The next thing that I've been wanting for a while is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Magic Vanish Color Corrector. I recently saw my friend Christy do a mini speed review over this Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish Color Corrector. She says it's been working out really, really well for her, and I trust her judgment. So this is definitely one I've had my eye on. I think I'm gonna go with shade Fair, which is described as pink for light skin tones, because this is gonna be going under my eye area. It retails for $32. They do have 4 different shades available. It has a 4-star review on the Sephora website, but again, I've just heard multiple people say great things about it, but Christy is the most recent one, and if you want to check her out, I definitely recommend her channel. She is a small channel here on YouTube that definitely deserves more subscribers than what she has, so if you all can head over to her channel, I'll have it linked in the description box down below. Give her some love and tell her Steff sent you. I would appreciate it, and I know she would too. So if I end up getting this one from Charlotte Tilbury, it is going to be because of Christy, so thank you, Christy. Next on my list is going to be from The Ordinary. Now, The Ordinary is not necessarily a brand that you need to buy or need to wait for a sale to buy because everything is super affordable. But I recently ran out of my hyaluronic acid serum, so I'm going to go ahead and get the larger size, which is the 2-ounce size in this. It retails for $12.20 for that 2-ounce size, or $6.80 for the traditional 1-ounce size. This is something that I use on a daily basis. Hyaluronic acid, you can use it both day and night. I think I use it more so during the day than I do at nighttime, just because I go in with heavier, creams and serums at night. But this one from The Ordinary is a really good product, definitely worth having in your stash. The next item in my cart is from NARS. Now, I don't buy a lot of NARS makeup, but this one is the Sunkissed Bronzer Cream. This looks really interesting. I haven't seen any reviews on this yet. I'm kind of just holding off because I kind of want to just try it for myself and form my own opinion on it, but it looks really good. I have other NARS powder bronzers, and those are fine. They're pretty decent. Sometimes the NARS is hit or miss for me. I tend to prefer NARS base products over their like eyeshadows and stuff like that. So when I saw this on the Sephora site, it looks pretty interesting. They do have 2 different shades. Now, if I'm not mistaken, guys, these shades are based off of their pre-existing powder shades. The first one is Laguna. This is a light to medium brown. That is the one I would pick up. And then the second one they have is called Casino, and this is a medium brown. This retails for $38, and you get 0.67 ounces. So not a lot of product in there, but I mean, guys, for me that I try so much, this would definitely be enough to last. It looks really good, and I love a good cream bronzer, so I might decide to pick this one up. The next item on my list is definitely one that I've been looking at, and I don't know why I just don't go for it. It's not expensive, you know, I don't really need the sale to get it, but you know, every little bit helps. This is from Innisfree, and this is their daily UV Defense sunscreen with SPF 36. I am almost out of one of my sunscreens, so I might finally go ahead and purchase this. It's only $15. You do get 1.69 ounces of product. I have other Innisfree skincare items in my stash, and I really do love them. This is a K-beauty brand that definitely has a lot of good, effective products at a very affordable price tag. If you've never tried anything from them before, this has practically a 5-star rating. Looks like it's like a 4.8 star rating on the Sephora website. And for 15 bucks, guys, it's definitely an affordable way to add Innisfree to your skincare routine. Now, the next item is from Isle of Paradise, and these are the self-tanning drops for the face. I have always been skeptical about self-tanning drops for the face or doing any kind of self-tanner on my face just because I don't want my face to be blotchy, you know? I don't know how that washes off or wears off. So that's why I've never, you know, gone for self-tanning drops for the face. Even though I do use self-tanner on my body, I just prefer to go up a shade or two in my foundation. But I don't know. Somebody was talking about these. One of the YouTubers that I watch was recently talking about these, and I don't remember who it was, but it got me thinking about it. So it retails for $29. You do get 1.01 ounces in here. I'm gonna have to go through this a little bit more. Now, this does come in 3 different shades. It has a shade for light, for medium, and then for dark. Obviously, I would go for the light. And seeing as how I'm trying out different self-tanners at the moment, I think this is something that could definitely come in handy. So I definitely might be picking this one up. Another item in my cart that I'm more than likely going to be purchasing is from one of my favorite brands, Sol de Janeiro. This is a new scent for them. This is called the Balm Dia Bright Body Cream, and I think I'm going to go for the mini size first. The mini size is $20, and then the larger size I think is $40 or $45. Now, I haven't smelled this at all, but I'm a huge fan of their Boom Boom Cream. I love the way that smells. Like, if I could wear one scent for the rest of my life, it would be the Boom Boom Cream because I would always feel like I'm on a Caribbean vacation. But the scent of this one is described as warm florals. It also has black amber plum, vanilla woods, and jasmine bloom. I love jasmine, so that's why I'm thinking I'm going to enjoy this new scent. It says that it's a retexturizing and nourishing daily body cream in a travel-friendly size because I am going to get the mini size with fruit, AHAs, and vitamin C that reveals visibly brighter, smoother skin. And I live for vitamin C. I use vitamin C serums every single morning without fail. Vitamin C has definitely made a difference on the overall clarity and brightness of my skin. And I will talk about the one I recommend a little bit later in this video. But yeah, this new one from Sol de Janeiro, I am definitely going to be buying it. The next item in my cart is from Fenty Beauty, and this is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I did not review this. I didn't pick it up when it was released, but I've heard so many people say good things about it. Well, I've heard mixed things about it, but it has almost a 5-star rating on the Sephora website, and I really liked the new skin tint that Fenty released, so I'm thinking this might be a good companion to it, especially on the areas of my face where I want to build up the coverage, which is right in here on my cheeks. And then, you know what? It just sounds like something that maybe I can get into. I used to wear powder foundations back in the day, and maybe it's something that I can get into again. Not too sure. It retails for $36. It's in my cart. Don't know that I'm gonna pull the trigger on it, but I am strongly considering it. My most favorite vitamin C serum is from Drunk Elephant, and this is the C Firma Vitamin C Day Serum. I have spoken about this on my channel previously. This retails for $80, so this is a higher priced item. Something that you definitely want to get on sale. I use this every single morning, so for me, it's worth having a backup of just because I love it. It works wonders on my skin, and this is already gonna be like the 3rd time that I purchased this product. So this is is definitely something that I recommend. It is a bit on the pricey side, so that's why it'd be good to take advantage of the sale right now if you do plan on picking up anything from Drunk Elephant, really. The next item in my cart is from the Inkey list, and this is an affordable item. This retails for $12.99, and this is the C50 Blemish Night Treatment. Sometimes I get little breakouts, like little tiny breakouts, and it makes me think like maybe it's just an allergic reaction to something, because it usually ends up going away by the next morning. But whenever that happens, I do like to have some type of blemish treatment on hand, and I have another one from the Inkey list, and I'm almost out of it. So I want to try this one out. At $12.99, you get 1 ounce of product in here. It says it's good for pores, uneven texture, and acne and blemishes, that it's good for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin types, and it is something, of course, that you're going to use at night. I think it sounds pretty decent. I've had it in my cart for a while, so I do think I'm finally going to order it. Also in my cart is from Melt Cosmetics, and these are their new cream blushes. I actually have 2 different shades in my cart. I have the shade Sundown, which is described as a bronze gold, and then I also have the shade Polished, which is described as a refined grapefruit. They retail for $22, and you do get 0.14 ounces of product. I think $22 is a fair price for these. If you look at Tower 28, their cream blushes are $20. If you look at Rare Beauty, they're about $21, $22. So I think it's along the same lines. These look really pretty. These look really pretty. I've already heard great things about them, and I only have 1 item from Melt in my stash, and it's an older eyeshadow palette. So I'm definitely curious, and I think I'll be picking up at least 1 shade, if not the 2 that I just mentioned. So the next item in my cart is from one of my favorite skincare brands, and that is Glow Recipe. This is their new Avocado Ceramide Redness Relief Serum. It retails for $42, and you do get 1 ounce of product. Guys, I think I own every single Glow Recipe product there is, or at least I've tried pretty much all of them. I'm just a huge fan of the brand. I find their products to be very effective. I think they're reasonably priced given what you're getting and the quality of the brand. It is a K-beauty brand. This looks fantastic. I do get redness like on my nose, kind of a little bit on my forehead, and like right in this area where I have my larger pores, just because I used to have very, very acne prone skin. Not so much anymore, thank God. But sometimes I do get the occasional breakout, but I've always had a little bit of redness to my skin. This says it's good for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin types, so I definitely fall into that category. I think everybody does. It says it's going to relieve dryness, redness, and loss of firmness and elasticity. I can definitely see a loss of firmness and elasticity to my skin as I'm getting older. I'm almost 40, if you can believe it. I can't. But that's why I need all the help I can get. I've just read so many good reviews on this product. It has a 5-star rating right now on the Sephora website. So it is 100% coming home with me on Friday. Next on my list is a makeup setting spray that I've seen quite a few of my favorite YouTubers talk about. The most recent person I saw talking about this was Lisa J, and she says that this works great. Her and I have similar skin types, so I trust her judgment very much. Also because she used to be a makeup artist, so girl knows her stuff. This is the Benefit the POREFessional Super Setter Pore Minimizing Setting Spray. Now I know a lot of people, they give a lot of hate to the POREFessional primer. Guys, that one always worked for me, especially on my nose, and I still have it in my stash. I never experienced what a lot of other people say they experienced, where it kind of like balls up or it leaves a weird texture on their skin. I just always found that it was really pore filling, at least on my nose area, and that was always the main place that I would apply it. I like Benefit products. I use mainly like their brow products and stuff, but I'd be really interested in trying at least the travel size of this one. The small size retails for $15, and since I have a lot of other setting sprays in my stash, I think I'm gonna go for the smaller size just to try it out, see if I like it, and if I do, I'll end up purchasing the larger size down the road. Now, speaking of setting sprays, I am almost out of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I really enjoyed using it. I always thought it left my skin with a nice glow without being oily. I did have the small size, which retails for $20. The larger size, which is 3.3 ounces, retails for $35. I don't know what size I'm gonna get. I might go for the small small size again, but I really enjoyed using it, and the small size did last me quite a while. So I think I'll just get the small size since I am also going to be trying that one from Benefit. But yeah, this was a nice product, no issues with it, and very happy with it. Also in my cart from Charlotte Tilbury is the Magic Eye Rescue Cream. I love her Magic Cream. Her Magic Cream moisturizer, it's expensive. I think it's $100. I love it though. I love it. If you're looking for a new moisturizer, I would 110% recommend that one. I do think it is fragrance though, so that's the only bad thing about it. I overlook it. I overlook it because it just does an amazing job of smoothing the skin, of hydrating the skin. My skin just feels so good after I apply it. So yeah, it might be something you want to pick up during this sale because I don't think the Magic Cream goes on sale very often. So if you can get it for 20% off or 15% off, whatever your tier is here at Sephora, then I would definitely recommend the Magic Cream. And since I love that so much, that's why I've been looking at this Magic Eye Rescue Cream. This one is $60. I don't know that I'm going to go for it. Like I really want to, but I have 3 new eye creams. I have one from Josie Maran, I have one from Youth to the People, and I have one from Biosense. So I think I'm pretty well stocked right now on eye creams, and I don't want to get something and then have it just sitting in my shelf waiting around for me to use it in a few months. So this might be something that I wait for on the next sale, but it definitely is gonna be mine one of these days. And then the last item I have in my cart is one that I am just about out of. This is from Farsali, and this is their Skin Tone Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. Guys, this one works. This does a fantastic job of blurring the skin, minimizing the appearance of pores, and just providing a beautiful canvas for the rest of the makeup to follow. It is a bit on the pricey side. It is $54 and you do get 1 ounce of product. Guys, I've used this product for about 2 years now. It does contain vitamin C, so it's gonna even brighten your skin every morning that you apply it. It's just an amazing primer and one that I would definitely recommend. All right, guys, so now let's talk about my top 10 skincare recommendations. These are products that I have used. They are in my stash. I love them. I just cannot say enough good things about them, and I feel very confident in recommending them to you guys. The first one, surprise, surprise, is from Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. This retails for $34. You do get 1.35 ounces of product. You can use this in the middle of your skincare routine. You can use this as a primer. You can use this on top of your makeup, or you can use this without any makeup, just on its own. This provides the most gorgeous brightening effect without it being shiny. It's gonna help your foundation go on super smooth. It's just an amazing product. Like, I don't know how they created this. Guys, this has like a 4.9 star rating on the Sephora website, and with good reason. I love this product. I use it very often. It's just an amazing product that's going to smooth, blur, and just brighten your skin. Niacinamide is one of those ingredients that I highly recommend you use on a daily basis. And this is definitely a product from Glow Recipe that I love. Next, I'm just going to give an honorable mention to the Drunk Elephant C Firma Vitamin C Day Serum. You already heard me speak about that. It is one that I would recommend. Love it. Use it. It's been fabulous. Next is from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. I have this right now in my shower. It retails for $25 for the large size, which is the 13-ounce size. Guys, this is just a beach vacation in a bottle. I have repurchased this so many times. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you're a fan of the Boom Boom Cream scent, and I don't know who isn't, this is definitely something you want to have in your shower. And guys, every time I use this, I just think about beach vacation. So absolutely 110% recommend the shower cream to you guys. My next skincare recommendation for you guys is from Tatcha. This is a product that I actually have on the way to me right now because I got the large, like, special edition size from QVC. I should have arrived today. I think it's delayed, so it's going to get here tomorrow, hopefully. But this is the Dewy Skin Cream Plumping and Hydrating Moisturizer. Guys, I'm a normal to oily skin type. This does not cause me to get excess oily. I use this during the day. I use it at night. it's fabulous. It's going to help with dryness, dullness, and uneven texture, and loss of firmness and elasticity. And it's just been an amazing, amazing moisturizer to have in my stash. Next is from Biosense, and this is a recent find and a recent love here in my stash. And this is a squalene plus 10% lactic acid resurfacing night serum. This retails for $62, so it's a bit on the pricey side, which is why if you have your discount, this might be something worth picking up. This is going to be something that's going to exfoliate your skin while you sleep, so that when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna wake up to a glowing, smooth complexion. This does say it's good for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin types, and it's going to help with pores, dullness, and uneven texture, and acne and blemishes. I don't use this every single night, but I do use it at least twice a week, and this is a gentle but effective formula. And I say that because I've used similar products from other brands, and when I apply them, I get a slight little tingling sensation, and I don't get that with this product. So if you have sensitive skin, I think this is something that would work really well for you. Next is from Pharmacy, and this is one of my favorite makeup removing balms. The large size retails for $34. I discovered this in one of my BoxyCharms, and then I've repurchased it a couple times after. I've always found it to do a good job, especially like on waterproof makeup. And this would be your first step in your two-step facial wash routine. Obviously, this is something that you would use at nighttime when you're getting ready to wash off all your makeup, or just in general when you're ready to wash off your makeup. And then, of course, you would follow it with a traditional cleanser. I love it. I've had a good experience with it, so that's why I feel very good recommending it to you guys. Next is from the Inkey list, and this is one that I currently have here in my stash. This is the Peptide Moisturizer. This retails for $14.99, so it's a really affordable moisturizer, and you do get 1.7 ounces of product in here. This says that it's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles, dryness, and loss of firmness and elasticity. Those are all things that I want help with, and at a $15 price point, this has definitely been a great moisturizer to have in my stash. Next is a product from a brand I cannot recommend to you guys more. This is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. I've gone through so many of these guys. I've just used it for years. It is definitely hydrating, and it's all day hydration. I like to put this on my feet in the morning if I'm going to be wearing sandals and my toes and my heels are going to be exposed, because it's going to take away any dryness that I might have on my feet, and they're going to stay soft and smooth and looking that way all day long. Guys, this body butter is simply amazing. Guys, I have multiples of these scattered throughout my house. I have it at work. I just love this product, and I cannot say enough great things about Josie Maran Argan Oil Body Butter. My next recommendation is one that I had in my cart. I already talked to you guys about this. This is the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. Definitely worth picking up, guys. You can use this both AM and PM. It's a fantastic product, and it's at a really affordable price. Now we got another product from Tatcha. I told you guys Tatcha was one of my favorite skincare brands. This is the Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen with SPF 35. I'm wearing this today. I absolutely love it. I've worn this for about 2 years. My makeup has always worn so well on top of it. This does not leave your skin feeling greasy, or it doesn't cause any cakiness or excess oiliness. It's just an all-around really good sunscreen, and it can even act as your primer if you don't go in with primer on top of it, which actually today I did not. I forgot to put a primer on today. So if you think my foundation looks pretty good today, I am wearing this as my primer, and of course my sunscreen. It's a little bit pricey at $65. You do get 2 ounces of product, but I definitely think it's worth checking out. And last but not least is from Youth to the People, and this is their Dream Eye Cream with Goji Stem Cell and ceramides. This retails for $48, and you do get 0.5 ounces. I've had this for about a month now, and I've really enjoyed using it. This is one that you're only going to be using at night. It is a little bit of a thicker eye cream, so that's why it's intended for nighttime use, but I've found it to be really effective as far as hydrating goes. I've not had any type of reaction to this as far as it burning or stinging my eyes. Now it says it's going to target fine lines and wrinkles, dryness, and again, loss of firmness and elasticity. So all of the anti-aging skincare concerns we have. And guys, I've mentioned this before, an eye cream is absolutely a must for me. I stopped using it when I was in my early 30s, and I picked it up again in my mid 30s, and I can definitely see a difference. It does take a while though, guys. Don't just feel like after using the product for a month, everything is going to disappear. It took me a good year, guys, a good year to really see a difference in my under eye area after consistently using an eye cream. It's just one of those skincare steps that I don't recommend skipping at all. Definitely use your eye cream in the morning and at night if you want to see a real difference in the overall texture of your under eye area. So now let's talk about makeup, and here are my top 10 recommendations. First up is from Dior. This is their Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. I love this concealer. It is fantastic. It retails for $36. Guys, I cannot say enough good things about this concealer. It looks great under my eye area. It's great for spot concealing. It just lays so well on my skin. Guys, this is full coverage without getting cakey. It has a natural finish and it's good for all different skin types. I use the shade 1.5N, which is described as fair to light skin tones with neutral undertones. Next is from Fenty. This is the new Eavesdrop Skin Tint. This is the one that everybody's talking about. You have seen me review this already on my channel. This retails for $29.50. Guys, this is a really good foundation. I know it's not a foundation, it's a skin tint, but I'm just going to classify it as a foundation. This is definitely my favorite in the Fenty line. It wears so well, guys. The shades are very forgiving. I believe there's only 25 different shades available, but if you're looking for a new lightweight foundation that's still going to give you some coverage, this would be a great one to pick up during the Sephora sale. Next is from Hourglass, and this is the Veil Setting Spray. This is a beautiful setting spray. I kind of hate that I love it because it's $48, but if you can get it on sale, now is the time to pick it up. It just leaves the most beautiful blurred airbrushed finish on the skin. I will say that spray it one time first before you spray it on the rest of your face, because that kind of just primes the sprayer on it, and that way when you spray it on the face you get a nice even application. If you happen to get a little droplet on your face, let it sit for a minute and then take your damp beauty blender and just pat it out, because sometimes that initial spray can leave a drop or two on the face, but to prevent that, just spray it first somewhere else before you go in on your face. But it's a beautiful setting spray. Next is another foundation, and this is from Lancome. This is their new Tint Idle Wear 5-in-1 Stick Foundation. I have reviewed this on my channel already. Guys, I've worn this several times after that review, and I love it. It wears beautifully. Like, this is a full coverage stick foundation. It retails for $43. I can't say enough good things about it. This is definitely gonna get you a good 10 to 12 hour wear. If you need your foundation to hold up for that length of a time, this is definitely one you wanna check out. And since it's a stick foundation, it's going to be so quick and easy to apply and get out the door. Next is from Merit Beauty, and this is their Clean Lash Lengthening Mascara. This is a new, clean, minimalist makeup beauty brand at Sephora. I was gifted this item by Merit Beauty, and I have already reviewed the items that was sent. I'll have that video linked up above so you guys can check that video out. But they really are a nice, minimalist makeup brand that I am very happy to have here in my stash. This mascara is fabulous. It does a great job of giving the lashes volume and separation and just making them look full, giving that fullness to your lash without being overly dramatic. And I don't get any smudging, any flaking, any smearing. This is just an all-around great mascara, and it retails for $26. Next up is an eyeshadow palette you have to have known I was going to recommend to you guys. This is the newest one from Natasha Denona. This is the Circle Loco eyeshadow palette. This is a big palette. This is the one that retails for $129. And if you're really into colorful makeup, guys, this is absolutely a must-have for your stash. If you're a fan of Natasha Denona, you're definitely going to want to pick this one up. Guys, it did not disappoint at all. I've used it since. I love it. I love all of those colorful shades. I'm happy to have it in my stash. I am so happy that she released something like this because this is more my speed. These are the colors that I love to play with. Guys, if you can get this at a 20% discount, go for it. You're not going to be disappointed by the quality and performance of this palette. Next up is from Tower 28. You guys know I love these cream blushes. I am specifically going to recommend the shade Rush Hour. That is one of their new shades, and I have reviewed their 3 new shades already. So I'll definitely have that linked up above so you guys can check it out. But this is a beautiful blush. It's going to give you a nice dewy finish to the skin, but if you don't want all that dewiness, just lightly set it with some translucent powder, and that'll take it down a couple notches. But I love a dewy look, especially with cream blush. This is going to look so beautiful on your skin heading into summer, especially if you have a nice tan going on. Oh, this is going to be fabulous. This Rush Hour shade is described as a sun-kissed peach, and it absolutely lives up to that shade name. This is a very wearable, very neutral shade that's going to go with just about any eye look you pair it with. I just love all these Tower 28 blushes, and I cannot say enough good things about them. Their cream bronzer too, the Bronzino, that one is fantastic, and they're both $20. Maybe you had your eye on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Matte Bronzer. I don't feel like this is completely matte. I feel like it's more of like a natural finish than a matte finish. And it is really a beautiful bronzer. And I do appreciate that she sells the refill for these instead of having to buy an all new compact, because at $55, it is definitely not an inexpensive bronzer. But when you buy the refill, I want to say the refill is $39. So a little bit more affordable. And if you can get it on sale, go for it. I use the shade medium and it is perfect. Another product along the bronzing and highlighting line is from Bobbi Brown. This is a shimmer brick highlighter in the shade bronze. This retails for $48. Guys, I've been using this product for at least 15 years. I am never without it because it's such a beautiful one and done product. You can have your bronzer, blush, and highlight all built into this. I swirl my brush around, apply it to the cheekbones, apply it to the forehead, and then I'm good to go. This is perfect for traveling, and this is perfect for those of you who don't want to fuss with having to do a separate bronzer, blush, and highlighter. You can get all of that in this one compact. They do have different shades available. I've also had I think it's the rose shade. It's the more peachy shade. That is beautiful too. But if you're looking for something to provide warmth, I would definitely go with this bronze shade. And last but not least is one of my favorite lipsticks, and I keep it right here on my vanity. It is from Natasha Denona, and this is from the Valentine's Day Mini Love Story collection. This is her I Need a Nude lipstick in the shade Amorosa. I love this shade of lipstick, guys. Let me go ahead and swatch it. For me, this is like the perfect nude pink brownish tone of lipstick. It goes with everything. It feels so nice and hydrating on the lips, and it lasts. This retails for $25. It does have the magnetic closure. It's definitely fancy, and I love the pink bullet. Guys, out of all the I Need a Nude lipstick shades that I've tried, this one is definitely my favorite. Alright guys, so that completes today's video over my Sephora Spring VIB sale, what's in my cart, and my top 10 recommendations for skincare and makeup. Once again, the sale does begin this Friday, April 9th for Rouge members, and it ends for everybody on Monday, April 19th. Check the description box below for when exactly your membership tier is able to shop and for the percentage off that you'll be getting. And guys, once again, don't let FOMO get the best of you. Do right by your budget and pick up whatever you can. Don't feel bad about missing out on anything, guys, because most of these products are not going anywhere, and there will definitely be other sales. I'm going to try and do a follow-up video to this where I discuss the things I would not buy during the Sephora sales. So definitely stay tuned for that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.